Thanks for clicking on this video. This is the one I've been hyping up for a while. So this intro is going to be a little bit longer with it being the first episode. I want to explain what the plan going forward with the series is. I appreciate click on it. It's going to be, I think it's a good listen. We got many more coming down the pipeline. Got already 2 other ones recorded. We're going to try to put them out every single week, but I like talking and I like playing MLB The Show. But when you're doing gameplay videos, it's so much talking of that is not being used, or I don't know, not worth it to me. So I figured I've had a podcast before and I would love to have a podcast now, but I don't have the time to do a podcast. And the main reason I wanted a podcast is I wanted to be able to promote all these people I'm friends with and help drive people to their channel and show off the people that they are, but outside of just the content creator. So I figured what better way to kind of get a gameplay video and some sort of a podcast than do a co-op cast. So that's what this is. Every inning, we're asking different questions, and till we get to the 9th, then we're going to win it. We got some fun things along the way. We got a little challenge in the 7th inning with the 7th inning stretch. But this is what I have been hyping up, and hopefully it does and gets to the levels that I would like it to be. I just want all of the creator friends I've made through MLB to have a platform where they can talk about and be themselves besides just being a creator, and then show off how good some of these people are at playing MLB The Show. So I hope you enjoy. First episode is BMAD, one of my best friends in the MLB The Show community. The man's unbelievable. There's no other way to put it. So with the style of team we built was definitely a comp team. He took the best players he could. We pitched Randy, and we even had Shohei DH. So I hope you enjoy. You definitely learn a lot about BMAD, and like I said, we're going to try to put one out every week on Tuesday. They're longer episodes. There's not a lot of cuts. The only cuts are if we get a rage quit and we have to restart. It's frustrating, or freeze off. We know how co-op can go, but there's a lot of information, a lot to learn, and some pretty good games. Hope you enjoy. Thanks again for clicking on this video. Yeah. All right. Sonny.
Oh, God. Here we go.
He's P5. Let's go. We want Sonny. Damn it. Sonny's getting Sonny's getting one inning.
I wish my Randy hat was P5.
Bitches throwing. That's when we'll begin. This guy's batting .420 with Trey Turner.
What parallel is he? I think it was like parallel 2.
That ain't anything. But yeah. All right. Well, I should have probably got an intro before we pitched that first pitch.
All right.
But
there we go.
We got the real BMAD.
We don't need an intro.
We got the real BMAD here. And we're going to just get after it with the first ever episode of the co-op cast is what I'm calling it. The co-op cast. And I got to get into it before we fly through this first inning because we have Randy Johnson. But I wanted to just start, since we're playing a baseball video game, and just start with baseball itself and kind of talk and see kind of how you got into baseball. What was your first experience? When you start? When you first start watching or playing, or just how'd you get into baseball?
Okay, so what got me into baseball was, I was big into Madden. I was big competitive ever since NCAA 14. Played a lot of the Ultimate Team. And Madden's been so garbage the past ever, it seems like now. With the abilities kind of messing up everything.
Oh my God.
You just paid him in the back.
That was a horrible pinpoint.
I wish I could see it. But yeah, so I needed something that I needed something new, because Madden was usually the only game I play. I used to be, play a lot of Fortnite when it was, the OG levels.
Ooh, the OG
Um,
levels, OG Fortnite, the
so
best.
like season one, without even like when building existed and everyone was like cracked at it now.
I see
Where we
their
hide in
team name.
bushes.
I
Yeah,
saw their
yeah,
team.
yeah. Um, I don't know. It's just I just enjoy. I didn't play baseball when I was in high school. Sadly, I focused on more of football. Football was mostly what I only played. I wish I did now. I regret it
Did
because
you not even play like t-ball or just?
I didn't play. No, I didn't
Ah,
play anything. I played soccer growing up, and then I switched over to football and good swing.
ooh.
Um,
Not like did gym class?
and
You never played any baseball in like gym class either.
nope.
Wow.
The only kind of baseball I like kind of officially played. I don't know if it's called punch ball.
No, never heard of it.
It's literally you literally throw it and you hit it with your hand.
I
Uh,
mean, that makes sense why you never got into it really. If your school didn't even get you into it, so
yeah. But yeah, I just 3 years. 21 was my first ever MLB. It's definitely made me. I need to leave.
not good.
That launch angle is gonna.
I was under it.
Um,
So what you're
but
saying, as my second question I was going to ask was what got you into baseball video games, but by the sounds of it, is yours is the other way. Your baseball video games got you into baseball.
yes, it kind of did, yeah, because it definitely did. It was something um that I always didn't like really watch as much as a kid, and it's funny because like when I started like before, so when 20 was out, I was watching streamers. There's no way it's a hit. Play it, and I loved it. I think it's a pretty cool concept. I mean, because Madden is just so money hungry that it's kind of hard to
Fair.
even play and enjoy the game. Because like either you're going against a full God squad, or you're going against a team that's not that good, but just the cheesy plays in general. It's just what just ruined it for me. So this year was probably the worst year ever. Like the quickest I ever got done
Not.
with the game. Um, just because just so many free abilities that just it just ruins the game. Like you can't even complete a path. Okay.
I thought he was quitting.
Um, yeah. Just because everyone has abilities set and let's go. All right, at least we got the lead runner.
Wow. Speed.
Shit. But so that's how I kind of want to get into MLB, and I definitely enjoyed it. Wow, that was the perfect time to go there.
Okay. So yeah, that kind of got into the second inning of questions. Is that MLB the Show questions? So when was the first MLB you got into? Then that was.
That is 21.
But you
21 was
you
my
you
ever one.
watched 20, but then you played 21. Okay.
Yes. So
That's very very similar to me when it came to like Diamond Dynasty because
okay.
I on Xbox, so that was why my start was.
Yeah, I've had a PlayStation this whole time, and I've just never gotten into it. I never played, but I wish I should have because it's probably definitely the best Ultimate Teams around right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a double for Big Poppy.
I think also it helped that 21 was the year that it was so huge with the cross platform. Everyone finally there
Yes,
was more attention on the game, I think, because everyone now had access to play.
yes, and I don't have any like people always have problems with crossplay in this game. I don't have any problems with crossplay in this game.
Dude, we are
Um,
perfect on everything right now. Oh, you're sending
I hope.
Poppy. We're sending Poppy.
There we go. All right, that was really
Oh,
stressful. I
let's
was sitting there. Did
go.
I just mess up? But
Let's
he
go. The
threw it to the cutoff
wheels.
man.
The wheels.
Oh, I'm batting. Oh,
Ah.
I forgot.
But
I didn't.
so you've been playing since 21. The next question would be what has been your favorite of the ones you've played so far? Diamond Dynasties or MLBs as a whole. I'm sending him. And we're in there.
We're in.
What a bad throw.
I thought that was gonna wait. What was my PCI on that? I thought I had good timing on that.
Oh, just
it was just late. But yeah, I've definitely, I don't know, so I can't really explain like which one's my favorite so far, because I don't know. I've just enjoyed every year. Like I haven't.
Fair enough.
I don't.
You don't pick favorites. It's like your children. Like you have kids. You don't pick favorites. They just.
I'm 22. I'm
not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Got him.
Okay, we gotta put Shohei in for. Wait, is it D up?
No, he's last.
There goes.
Batman. Oh, I'm not sending him this time.
No, that's.
Castellanos has a good arm. Castellanos has a good arm.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, I use him in right field.
But
I've thrown a bunch of people out at second with them in right field.
I just drew a blank.
We were talking about your favorite
way.
Diamond Dynasties.
Okay, my favorite Diamond Dynasty. So it's like I say this year is probably going to be the most or the longest I ever play this game, just because the sets. Okay. I think it's a good idea. I think it's going to put more people to stay in playing the game.
I agree.
Because
I
remember
agree with that. You're not going to just drop off when you feel like you've had a good enough team.
Yeah. Because when Madden 24 comes out, and if they do if they do what they say, so apparently it's cross-platform this year. I don't know if you've heard that or seen that.
I did.
It's official. So we don't know how it's going to play out.
Oh, that's 99 speed. 99 speed. 99 speed.
Yeah, that's beating it out. Let's go.
No, he's safe.
So hopefully the gameplay and everything's good, and EA has to make a good game this year, or they lose the rights for the NFL. So it's like they got some.
I think they're going to be quick with it, with how EA also they lost FIFA, so they're going to probably do what they can to double down on Madden.
Yeah. Which should be interesting, and I hope they do a good job of it.
This is gone. I feel it. The tag, full count. Mike Trout. Oh no!
Wow.
I thought you were hitting that one 500 feet.
I thought I was too. I was late. That's a weird spot too. You know what's funny? The pitch that's always going to get me is a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, it's so literally, funny. If I can't slam my PCI, I don't stand a chance.
It's. I think I was on. I might have been late. I think I did swing a little bit late, but that always gets me. Pitch right down the middle is probably the best pitch against me, because I'll hit everything out that's like in the corner.
You dot something up. It's not actually. Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Lefty. I forgot Gallo hits lefty so well.
Yes.
My. That was smoke.
That was.
Whew.
God, that was destroyed.
That's the problem when you throw changeups. If they hit it, it's going. I don't want to pitch to this next guy now. I don't want to pitch to this next guy. Okay, but now back to the question.
That kind of scared me there for a little bit.
Stunned me. I thought we were gonna be blowing these guys out. Now they're kind of putting up some life. Hot. Okay. So you talked about playing Madden and MLB The Show video game. So what got you into content creation? What was got you into watching, and then kind of what brought you into deciding to make some of your own and press that go live button?
So it did take me a while to become a content creator, because at the time I didn't have the resources and all that, because I was still in college. There's no way. Let's go.
Got him.
All right.
Gundam.
So I started out streaming on a 8 GB RAM gaming computer, which was probably somehow got me through maybe a half a year of when I started. I just enjoy it. It's cool. Well, it's kind of funny too because when I was a kid, I was very shy. I didn't talk a lot.
Okay.
And it's just like I guess it's like guess because I'm like behind a camera and only like people can see me, it kind of helps me like not be shy. It's making me more opened up, I guess, if you can
Okay.
say. But I've enjoyed it. I met a lot of cool people, uh, like all around the world and stuff. It's just a cool thing, and
I would agree. That's probably my favorite part is the people meet.
yeah, and I've been enjoying it so far. I've been growing tremendously a lot.
1-0.
Probably average almost 10 to 15 average viewers now, which is I thought I'd never be. We just hit a milestone for 500 followers a couple of days ago.
Wait, you were averaging 10, 15 with only 500 followers?
Yeah,
That's very, very
that's
good.
got to be gone. Let's go, Griffey.
I wasn't even running. I was running like it was like it was Road to the Show. I was pushing forward on the stick. I wasn't pressing
Yeah,
left or
so
right.
so I've noticed on those type of walls like that, 98 will always hit that out. I've always like with walls like that short on the edges, 98 and 97 will hit those out. If you get the launch angle right. If you get the launch angle right. So I literally studied this game.
Okay. So with
This is
content creation and or I guess any platform or with gaming as well, you gotta have a name.
2 balls.
And your name now is TheRealBMAD.
Yeah.
But as me knowing you, I know you recently changed it to that. So like, let's start with like what you were, and then when you started creating, and now how you changed to this and why you changed. Go into that a little bit.
Okay. So BMAD was like a very I could pitch. Should have waited. BMAD was very like
Got
it
him.
was a clan name back in Black Ops 2 that I was in. It was me and my like in real life friends. So and then once I started content creating, I was like, you know what? I wonder. So I actually asked them. I was like, hey, can I like use this for like a name? And they was like, yeah, because at the time we were all grown up by now, and they're in college and stuff. And I was like, okay. So I took it. So the reason why I changed it to the real BMAD is because I wanted to have more like it'd be a lot easier to find me. So I also put my gamer tag as the real BMAD because apparently you can't put either an underscore
Ball.
in the play on a PlayStation name or it's the gaming part that I couldn't it wouldn't work. Said it was like inappropriate, which is the dumbest thing ever. Yeah. And
Maybe they just
so
actually know what BMAD stands for. They're just like onto you.
yeah, maybe. Oh, it's funny. It's not even BMAD that it was like inappropriate for. I could put
Oh, he
regular.
throws it away.
please.
Stay first.
Okay.
Where is he
Wait,
going?
where you go-
Where is he
Wait.
going?
What is going? Oh my gosh! This dude
Oh.
just literally. Mitch Garver, you're off the team.
Why he just started running to the dugout?
You just sold on your boy.
We gotta replay this. Oh my
that's-
gosh! What
that's
the
hilarious.
heck?
That's nuts.
He got back to the base and then he just kept going.
Yeah, and then
Then he slid
and they
back
still let
in.
it put in play.
He's-
Like then he tags them. Oh man, I've never seen that one before.
Oh my, that has definitely first for me.
That's
Oh.
gosh, co-op is so buggy. Let me tell you.
Ball.
Get eye. But yeah, so that's how I got the name. I've enjoyed it, and and another reason why I also picked it is because everyone knew who I was.
Everyone
with
just
all
knew
y'all.
BMAD.
Yeah, and everyone's like, they don't even call me the underscore gaming part, so there's no point.
1 ball.
And no one else big that I know of has like BMAD in their name, and people call them that. So
Simplify it, makes it easier. I respect it.
yeah, and just puts a little bit more advertisement too with the gamer tag too, so they can find me a little bit.
So it's all the same
easier.
everywhere. Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Okay, with the fourth inning, as we're into the fourth inning now. Oh,
Griffey's the
Griffey's a
kid.
beast.
Let's go.
Fourth inning, just kind of talk about your life away from content creation and baseball and all that. Like, what are you doing in your free time? Other hobbies? You're not playing video games or creating content.
Okay. So right now I just graduated college. Ended up getting 2 degrees. Instrumentation electronics. I am 22 years old. Um, I have I just go outside, go fishing. Just other than content creating, I've been like no life in content creating though. I've just been playing video games. That's another thing. I play so much video games, it's kind of nuts. I grind MLB, I grind Madden a lot, but I also go hang out with my girlfriend. She just left today to go to a cruise, and so I do have a week off. But so it's gonna be weird. So there's gonna be a lot more content creation coming out.
Let's say a week off of more content creation.
Uh,
A week off from the girlfriend, you're saying, huh?
Week off from the girlfriend, but no, she's great. We've been dating for 2 months. It's through a new relationship, and she supports me with it.
Nice.
So I'm so thankful for it and stuff like that. I'm 87 off the bat. Dang. Um, I'm kind of a boring person, not gonna lie. I'm still trying to find a job. I still haven't found a job in my degree yet. It's kind of making me a little bit like frustrated, but hopefully one day I'll find something. I did recently have. So the animals I have one cat now.
Okay.
Just
What's
recently.
the cat's name?
All right, so a little bit.
Okay.
I don't remember if you knew Miss Kitty, but she recently disappeared.
I did not.
She's been gone for 2 weeks. She was the one that was inside and outside, and that took a toll. It feels weird not seeing an animal that's been with you through like basically everything. Like the recent past couple of years, I've had a devastating breakup with my 16-year-old dog passing away at the end of last year. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
Yeah.
But
now we got the new little foot. Did you say?
a little bit.
Little bit. I was thinking Littlefoot, like the dinosaur in Land Before Time.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
would have been very cute.
Yeah, she's very fluffy. She was also a stray. We also kind of like rescued her.
Okay,
So
that's how all my parents got their cats. They just showed up and never left.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm trying to recently get a new animal, but I don't think it's gonna work out. I'm still living with my parents right now, rent free, so I'm very thankful for that.
Can't
Gotta
complain.
stay. I'm just saving up money at this point. Good
Oh
swings, go Shohei.
my! And that's why you put Shohei at DH.
Yeah, exactly. That swing is Stu Butter like, every year.
Absolutely crushed. Oh,
Yeah.
are they gone?
Hope not.
They
Oh,
are.
wow.
They are. I had a feeling we'd get something like this, but I especially when I'm playing, like I said, when I'm playing with people like BMAD, we're gonna win these games. So simple enough. We'll just pick up. First inning next game is the fifth inning of questions. Simple enough. And then if we do get to a point of where either they quit or they play another one, or we play it all the way through, we end up. I'll just kind of fast forward till we get to the ninth. Hopefully winning. We'll just try to keep it to 2 games if one quit or freeze off.
That kind of messes him up a little
Pickles.
Randy. He's gonna pick the other side now. It's gonna be pickles. Yep.
Pickles.
There we go.
The 5 fun facts in the 5th inning. Say that 5 times fast or don't. But this is just you. Any 5 fun facts, whether about yourself or just fun facts that you know about anything, I guess. I kind of wanted to basically tailor this to getting people to know things about you that you hadn't told about you before.
Okay. Some fun facts. Golly, that's a question.
Off the plate ball.
So a fun fact I would say about myself is like in 5th grade, I took 3rd place in a Guitar Hero contest.
Oh, okay. So
Something that no one knows, not many people know about me, but it's like very unique, fun thing that.
Okay, so apparently people say I'm really good at this game. So
We know that.
I'm very humble, which a lot of people probably already know. But so
One's the count.
I had my last Roger Dorn series tonight, and if I do win this tourney and go 2 wins in a row, I'll be undefeated in this Roger Dorn Classic, which is what they call it. So that'll be a big, huge, pretty cool thing that I've like accomplished.
Exciting.
That pitch is out.
So hopefully that pulls out.
Well, I'll have the result because this will be posted after the result. I'll make sure to right here.
Okay.
Hopefully, if I'm good at editing, otherwise I'll just maybe put it in the description. I'll say, "Here's the result of that championship game."
No,
Was that perfect? Perfect. Check swing.
No.
Oh, I've only ever seen the hit like that be perfect. So.
I tapped too. I forgot his vision's so low, but I guess I don't know if this is a fun fact, but it's just like I did have major surgery on my knee. I tore my ACL playing football. That's the reason why I kind of regretted playing football in the first place.
Okay. It's definitely a unique fact about yourself that not many people, I would say, know. That was the slowest throw ever.
Yeah, so it was my senior year. Was starting that year. Oh, okay. So the first week of that year, honestly, I could have died because that first game of the season, that night, I had 103 fever, like out of the blue. And I went to the doctor the next day, and I had something called mono, which, it's funny because that's like the kissing disease, but I didn't have a girlfriend at the time, so couldn't be that. And it was just, like, I could have died that night because I would have started that game. And
with 103 fever, you were just gonna start the game, and oh my.
Oh yeah, dude, I was at that point where like I don't care if I'm like I don't know. I was just it's just like it's senior year, it's your best time. Oh, that's gonna be a hit. Wow.
I get it. You gotta put on for the team.
Yeah, and so I went through a month. I actually gained a lot of weight, sadly. So it took me a while to get back into shape. And then right when I got back into shape, that next game I ended up playing, tore my ACL in 3 plays. And it was like the worst senior year I thought that I was not expecting. By the way, these guys are pretty good.
Not as planned at all.
No, not as planned at all. But hey, it happens for a reason. It kind of like made me learn that football is not everything. That I can. It's like it's just like a step or a obstacle that I got to get over. It's just
okay.
That's out.
But okay, I'm trying to think something else too.
Oh,
that's the one thing these dudes knows how to.
He was safe. Oh, that's Honus right there.
That's definitely Honus. And we got Pickles on the mound that throws nothing fast.
Dude, you don't need to throw fast. We need to throw dots.
But I'm trying to think what facts. Like,
I mean, we got 2 pretty fun facts.
He's safe.
I gotta think of some more. I'm very to be honest, I'm very boring. Not gonna lie.
Easy.
The second time you said that.
I
man,
made
that's funny.
I've made tonight. Okay, it's not really a fact, but oh Jesus. By the way,
We're gonna have to put some We're gonna put some hits together. Put some hits
I would-
together.
do you regret pickles now? Because I sure do.
Nope. Don't regret it at all.
And they did you replay or they replay?
I
That
just
was right
I
down
just
the
didn't
middle.
I just didn't press any buttons.
But
Ball one.
this will be I'm actually at 892 rating and ranked. I got one more game, and this is my second World Series of this year.
Damn.
So that should be.
They're
that
gonna
should
win
be
a
fun to
tournament
watch.
and get World Series tonight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to. So the tournament's on All Star. And
I thought they were gonna bloop
playing on
another
11.
one. I thought
I
they were
know,
gonna
that's-
bloop another. Oh, so that'll be an adjustment then.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna like take breaks. So I'm gonna play my Roger Dorn. I gotta play 2 games or 3 games depending on how it goes. Probably gonna pitch Randy and JV, which have been my 2 favorite pitchers in the game so far this year. Which like it was so hard for me this year to find a pitcher that I was like strongly think that I was gonna win that game or
Oh, that's out.
pitch well with. And I'm glad JV and Randy came out because
Randy came out at the perfect time then for you.
yeah,
Because I feel like not a lot of people that you're facing probably have him yet, or is it quite a few?
So my semifinals game against Bigfoot, he did have him. He just got him, like just for me.
Oh, geez.
I scored 6 runs in him in the 2 innings.
Got him just for you. That's funny.
Yeah. I hit like a 3-run bomb in the first inning, and I was kind of like, dude, I don't care who you bring out here, you know.
Okay.
But honestly, though, I've seen Randy so much from last year. It's kind of, he's not that hard. Like, cause last year we've all seen the 99 Randy, because since he was the last year's collection award.
Not fun. That was a
Good
bad
swing.
swing. I didn't get my PCI
Oh, it
to it.
Got him.
All right.
Okay, now we'll come back in the 7th inning to stretch out and get those last few fun facts from you. But for inning 6, which is inning 2, we're gonna. Do you have any celebrity or professional athlete stories of like cool people you've met, interactions you've had, other like on the phone or the internet, I guess?
So I've actually met a lot of athletes. Good swing. Salvi.
Salvador. That's why I put him
That is
in.
noob.
That's why I
Good
put
swing,
him
good swing.
in.
But so I got a lot of autographs from the Saints because that's probably the closest team in Mississippi.
Okay.
So they usually come to our there was a mall. Oh, that's gotta be crushed. So I met Drew Brees, Reggie Bush. Gosh, I am choking. Got all their autographs. Joe Horn, Marcus Colston, all the cool guys from when they won the Super Bowl in 2009. Roman Harper or Darren Sharper, Roman Sharper. Wait, I might have just said that way wrong.
Darren Sharper.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's a Harper and a
Oh.
Darren Sharper. Both of the safeties at that time. So it was pretty cool. I also went to the celebration of them winning the Super Bowl. Went to that parade, which was probably the coolest thing I've ever been to.
I wish the Vikings would win one Super Bowl so I could go to a Super Bowl parade. Would be like the happiest day in my life. If that ever happened, I could see that would be literally. Yeah.
Oh, I'm pitching. So another cool thing is I actually went to a Reggie Bush football camp when I was younger.
Okay.
And got to meet Reggie Bush like in person. Like he gave me some, at the time I was like very fast. I was very fast and
Were you a running back or when you were
Well,
younger?
okay. So my first football stuff was I played a lot of flag football.
Okay.
And I played quarterback.
I
I
was
played
also in a
quarterback,
flag
running back, and
football league.
receiver. And people were saying that like I was really fast for my age and stuff. And I I basically played every position on the field,
Take two.
wherever they wanted me and stuff like that. And he just gave me pointers and stuff to like footwork techniques. Like it was so cool on how they had it all set. I don't think he hasn't had anything since he left the Saints or when he
Okay. Fair.
but
How old were
it was
you
just
when
a
you
cool,
went to that camp?
oh gosh. I was like trying to see if I can find the pictures of it. I have it in here somewhere. I guess it's in the closet. But I think I was like 7 or 8 at the time.
Okay.
And it was
So
just
yeah,
the coolest thing.
that's
It's like it was a very cool
gonna
experience.
stick with you forever.
Yeah.
I can
Trying to
see
think what else.
see and understand why you would say that football was kind of like everything for you. Like if you infected that early with meeting someone that awesome, I'd be like, hey,
Foul ball.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
him. You know.
And Reggie Bush growing up was my favorite player in the league.
Out.
Like when he played, dude, I always loved watching him play.
He was electric. Okay, this
Yeah.
is now the 7th inning. So at some point, when I'm pitching, because should be pitching, you would need to get up and stretch. And sometimes I should do it now while you're batting. I need to get up and stretch too. We are in our 7th inning stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Okay.
Get a little bit of yoga going. Get a home run
3
here.
balls, 1 strike.
All right, we'll
Gotta
see.
stretch out so we can win this game. Even though it's the 3rd inning, it's supposed to be the 7th inning. And then
I'm late.
we'll stretch out because you still have
Nope.
2
Take a
fun
walk.
facts we need to
Alright,
get
you're
out
up.
of you. We got 2
You're
fun
up.
facts we're supposed to get out of you here. Oh, we getting the BMAD stretch now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, I thought we were supposed to do that now.
Oh, just sometime.
Oh, gotta get the. Oh, all right. Gotta get the.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like the football high knees. Oh.
See, now I'm gonna crush a triple, but BMAD's gonna be stretching, so
Wait.
be a
So I
single.
can't. How's it gonna work?
I mean,
You know what?
I'm trying to take some pitches here. We're good.
Cool.
I'll just hit a home run, or I'll just
Gotta do the.
have the longest at bat ever.
Yep. All right. So
And we
all right, I
need
got
those
them.
last 2 fun facts. Oh, like I said,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
just
yeah,
hit a
home
home run.
let's go.
We'll
Let's
just
go,
hit a
baby.
home run.
Let's go. By the way, I wish my camera was pointing up because you can't even see my face right now. All right, so I'm back up. Let me actually pull that back up a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, we're good.
All right, I gotta do something. Oh, this is Chapman.
I struck out with him, so.
Ball.
Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. God, why? I don't, dude.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, the
Inside,
takes,
ball
the
2.
takes.
Get through, ball. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's Honus.
What a play.
That's Honus right there.
Oh my gosh.
He's
That is
unbelievable.
wild.
Unbelievable.
That was a
You'll
good
start
swing,
to
too.
hate that card when other people are using him.
Ball 1.
Okay, so have you thought any of your last 2 fun facts?
Last 2 fun facts. No, because I was huffing and puffing. Okay. Okay. I guess it's another celebrity thing. I've also met Brett Favre. I know, like, he's not the most, like right now, he's not the most.
At the time, Brett Favre used to be that guy. So
Yeah, so he actually lives 30 minutes away from me, which is probably the coolest thing ever.
that'd be pretty cool. Then it's understandable how you would like bump into him or meet him. That'd be pretty.
Yeah. He is at the time, yes, he was pretty cool. Also, I don't know if it's in here or not, but I had he had a Green Bay Packers like birdhouse,
Okay.
and he gave it to me, which was pretty freaking
Did
cool.
it make you want to become a Packers fan, or
Not really, but
see, I know he eventually came to the Vikings, and you're a Saints fan, and that's close down there. Like,
yeah.
I wonder how many Saints fans were Brett Favre fans who, when the Saints broke Brett Favre's ankle, memory that lives with me forever, in
Yeah.
when they had the whole bounty gate. So I wonder. I
Yeah.
guess that's something I never thought about. How many like there were crossover. You're like happy that the Saints won, and all these Saints fans always defend bounty gate. If
Yeah.
some of them were like, "Ooh, but it was Brett Favre." Damn.
Damn.
Because that kind of like messed. That kind of was the beginning of end of Brett Favre when he broke his ankle.
Oh, why was? Oh, I guess he was setting up for the double play, but why was he so far in there? That was weird. Another fun fact is about him. So
Oh, we have a Brett
his-
Favre fun fact. I like it.
he actually when I was in high school, we always went to state and South State, and the year we played against a team called St. Stanislaus, which that's gonna be a wow.
That's gonna be a
terrible.
run. That's gonna be second. Yeah, we got one out of it. Okay, we might need to warm up the bullpen.
Yes, we do. Yeah, because I don't know how that's a hit. A late swing
These guys have
inside.
had some interesting hits.
Get Randy.
He's warming up.
Alright, there we go.
I'm finishing this inning with Sonny Gray. You can pitch Randy.
But so it was. I think this year was my sophomore year. We played. So at the time, I'm pretty sure his one of his nephews was playing on the other team.
Okay.
And he was actually there, and he was like walking around by himself, which was the weirdest thing. And I think that was another experience that I actually seen him, and he after we won the game, he like congratulated us and stuff like that, which was pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
He's out.
And at that time, we played. Well, that team had. I don't know if you know who Miles Brennan is. He was a D1 athlete that went to LSU, but didn't have a good career because of injuries.
Okay. So the name sounds familiar. I do not.
0-1's the count.
But yeah, he played quarterback and he was top tier, and we ended up. Oh my goodness, dude! Everything's just going right to him.
Got him.
All right.
But I think that's
five.
That's
That is five. That was five.
Okay.
So we're on to our 8th inning now.
Okay, so now we gotta focus up now.
No, we got one more sets of questions before we're in our 9th inning focus up. So for the 8th inning questions are like kind of just about you and your upcoming exciting things you have planned for future content and or just future fun life events coming up.
Okay.
Ball.
So
1-1.
I want to keep pushing content creation as much as I can. I very enjoy it. It's always going to be a side hobby for me. Even when I get like a full-time job, I'm still going to be, have time to hopefully get some content creation in. And once I start getting to be good at
Take your base.
the editing part of it, I would definitely be more into doing YouTube. TikTok is another thing. I think I just hit 800 followers on TikTok as well, which is another huge plus for me that I never thought at this point I would never get at.
I'm convinced the video you uploaded today is gonna eventually skyrocket. It's just it's one of those where like once it's found and someone shares it, then someone else shares it, and then one of those where like once it starts, it'll just go. It just needs to get that first start.
Yeah. Is this the DH or is this first or catcher?
Our catcher.
Ball one.
Dang it.
So, and then I
Gosh.
had a kind of a second
One
part
ball, one
with
strike.
for future content stuff. Are there
One
any
strike.
plans for any series that you would like to start via YouTube or TikTok? And if so, what is there anything that I could help like push you in the right direction to finally start it? Because I'm going to use this as a lot of time. I know
That's gotta leave.
a lot of people are like they want to start all these things and they just haven't started. Trying to see what I can do to like. 'Cause that's what I'm doing with this whole co-op cast. That's me. I had an idea and I'm following through and I'm just gonna do it. So I'm trying to get
Yeah.
other people to do it because that's how things eventually happen.
So with stuff like that, I'm not very creative. There's so many good good swing by the way. There's so many good. Like for example, Kev has the Double Trouble, which I love to watch.
Okay.
Kevin GOHD has the Road to World Series, which that could be probably one I could use, but it's just so hard to find one that's not been used or.
No. Inside.
So that's literally everything with content now, though. Is someone has something, you need to tailor it to just make it you. So
Yeah.
everyone I've seen multiple people having just Road to World Series, and then everyone adds something. We're like, oh, this we'll just change one player. We'll change.
Three balls, one strike.
We'll spin a wheel if I don't win. We'll do this if I do win. So everyone just tailors it a little bit different to make it their own, and then that's kind of what I tried to do last year with a little bit with the captain was just making my create a player and then building. But I never did the like Road to the World Series part. With you wanting to do Road to World Series, just do something where. Oh, that's gone.
Good swing. Let's go.
Do something where every game, so the chat gets to pick one position that they change, or like one card that they say like one card you have to use or something, or
Like
something like that. Just like something to I don't know, like one thing different besides, or you just play the game and just start by like every game started at this rank. The video is gonna be aimed for like a 20-minute video, and you get. We started here, we ended here. Episode 2, we're starting here, we ended here. And just make it simple because it is tough to just do one game, especially at the beginning, because you are so good, you're gonna get all the rage quits and.
we can keep Son Graham because we got some.
Yeah, we got some run support. We need them to score. Or they just quit in the 5th inning and then we are perfect on 9 innings.
Yeah, that'll be clutch. So I kind of just came up with one just right on my head. What if I did one that just did all Blue Jays?
Yeah, just do a Road to World Series with the Blue Jays theme team.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
And you're good enough, like you could do just the theme team too. And I know that I expect at the end of the year them to have some crazy theme team options.
That's what I'm excited about.
With 6 sets, I expect them to like expand on captains, and like I think we're gonna have some crazy captain boosts towards the end of the season just to like keep people intrigued and mix stuff up and try new teams and make them want to grind for something new. So, or they'll do like I expect them to do like events where only can use theme teams.
Yeah.
So,
which is
sick. Which could be fun if they actually do that.
I love the idea. I love the idea because it kind of makes it more like Madden. Because every year in Madden, I make a Titans theme team, and it makes the game.
It adds that extra life to the game once you're sick of playing with all your favorite cards.
Yeah, it does. It does kind of suck though, because since how low the team captains are right now with 92s, it's basically like last year with the pitcher. I mean, he's not useless, but it's kind of like a spot on your lineup that's definitely weak.
Fair enough.
So it's maybe on set 3 they probably definitely gonna be 95 at the time. By the way, he just warped to that ball.
On mine, he was just there. He just ate it up.
Oh.
Just got down on a knee and got it.
No, he literally just warped to that ball.
But we have made it to the 9th inning. So,
Okay, so
I mean, it is the 5th, and maybe we can rage quit because that would just be kind of crazy if that actually happened. But the 9th inning, we're going to use to just lock in, finish the game, and you're going to shout out all your content, where to find you, anything you got excited for coming up that you want people to self promo. Just whatever you're feeling self promo wise, we're locking in and trying to get this.
okay.
You're kidding.
This one.
Oh.
Okay. All right, let's lock it in here. That is not a locking in here. Oh boy. All right.
We'll throw in Randy and see if we can get him out.
Ooh.
I think that'll be able to.
First pitch gone.
Imagine. I kind of was thinking could happen.
Dude, it's funny because some people are way better versus velo. You know,
See?
like that, just that slow stuff. It takes people a while to get used to. And then we bring out Randy, and they're like, oh, I gotta. Yeah.
And then I just throw all the off speed, and these guys are trying to hit 104.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't bunt with HOMERS. He's probably gonna go yard because I think he.
So, honestly, I got a question for you.
Okay.
So I got a question for you. So.
That works for me.
How do you feel about pinpoint this year? A lot of people are moving over to analog, which I've never done before, and I'm definitely not used to. How do you feel about pinpoint this year? Like, I'm just curious on how.
It's very inconsistent. It seems like it goes day by day. Honestly, like one day, pinpoint works really well, and then one day I throw 3 pitches in a row and I have a perfect release, and it's in the other batter's box. So, I've thought about trying analog, but I've never used analog before, so I'm stubborn and don't want to learn a new thing.
All ones the count.
Yeah.
I've also seen people using pulse and actually pitching well, so I'm like, interesting.
I've seen meter too. I've been seeing meter actually throw more 104s than
if meter is the thing, I could go back to meter so easily. I played meter because that's what they originally had, so I played it for so long. That's what I'm used to.
Wasn't it? Wait a minute. So they didn't have meter in 21, or they didn't have pinpoint 21.
They had pinpoint started in 21, did it not?
Yeah, it did, and that's what I always used ever since. I never used.
See, I played some of the old games on like PS3, PS2, PS4, and used pinpoint exclusively on them.
Nope. That's insane.
Or not pinpoint, meter exclusively on those.
But that's just the question I kind of like wanted to ask some people about, because that should have been launched, dude. Oh, that's like my favorite pitch to hit, and I just whiffed on it. Ugh. Again, fastball right down the middle, kind of. Just surprises you sometimes. But how have you enjoyed this year?
I love it. It's just so much grinding. So much grinding.
It is.
I feel like I'm so far behind all the time, which is a good problem to have. Like, I don't feel like, oh, I've done all there is to do in this game. Time to move on. I'm very much like, I need to play. I'm behind. I got to catch up. But also, that's a good problem to have, so I can want to play the game. I might have to get this Utley if that's a home run. That's a home run. We're getting this Utley.
That's definitely a home run. Has to be. Oh, wow.
We might not be getting this Utley. I put that in the center of the PCI. That should have been crushed.
Yeah, that looked like that was.
That was center, and it was good contact.
Hey.
I think it was just because it was a slider.
I do understand like why a lot of people have been complaining about like it's just so much. I do get that, but
It's not
if you
even
get
a
it
bad
done,
it's not even a bad complaint.
yeah, it's a
It's
good
like I feel
complaint
like
'cause
I'm behind.
Madden-
I don't want to fall behind. That's more just a me
Yeah.
not having enough time thing.
That's ball 2.
Wow, good take.
2-2 the count.
But I feel like that's every game to be competitive. You have to go completely no money spent. You gotta earn it. And I could easily be fine and just he's going 3.
Yeah, you got it. Wow.
I could easily just
Not
play
quite
online in
smart.
all the fun modes, but I'm also like I want to have everything done. I want to have every card. I have a plenty good enough team. I can compete easily. This new card, I want it.
That's my goal every year. Is like
2 is the count.
I'm like with games like this. I love getting all the cards. So I'm kind of shocked this year they haven't added the big sets like they did last year with like with the
wonder if they will.
Prime, the Wards.
I wonder if they will later on. I was kind of curious,
No
but
ball,
because I know
2
they're
strikes.
doing the collection, those 3 collection cards now.
1
This
ball, 2
big
strikes.
set instead. I wonder.
Yeah. Let's go. They don't know what to do.
No, not versus Randy.
Runner!
Oh my
Come here, boy.
gosh!
All 1's the count.
Come here, boy.
I don't know why he was trying to even think about going.
I don't know. Yeah.
Because they can't hit. That's why.
Yeah.
Gone.
That's
Home
brother.
run.
Wow, he touched that.
That's
He
one of
actually
those
touched
where
that.
the game, you leave that one hang. It's gone so far.
Yeah. And then that brings him back and gives him
Yep.
there we go.
My hands weren't on my controller, so I'm
Oh, yeah, that's
kind of
good.
glad we got out of that. My controller's
here we
just
go.
sitting here. My
Ooh.
hands were literally crossed like this, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no.
Ball 1, no strikes.
But yeah, I just enjoy this game so much. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me that I see ratings on this game as 2 stars. Just because if you go look at the reviews, it's
It's
all
all the
about
same thing. Money hungry game.
the moments. Like they won't throw me a pit. They won't throw me a
Yeah.
strike or something. And I'm like, dude.
All the people that are in the complaints don't play Diamond Dynasty,
No, they don't.
which is their most played mode. That's so I get it if you play outside, like if you played franchise, this game probably sucks. Or if you
I heard
only
they've been doing some
played,
updates.
oh,
Ooh.
early. If you only played Play Now, this game would be very like there is nothing.
Good swing.
Juan Soto.
Dude, that swing is so good.
I had a feeling this card was just gonna be him this game, and we're going lefty.
Let's go 110 off the bat.
I have not
469.
used his card like at all this year, and
He was my favorite DH. He's probably my favorite DH.
yeah, I
of the
had
year.
Jock
If he gets
Peterson
another
for a
card,
long time, and now it's Eloy until I get P5.
no
Eloy,
way. That's
which
right down
is-
the middle.
I think I'm only like 200 PXP away from P5 Eloy.
Jeez.
So I've just been playing Conquest,
Jesus.
trying to get Duran paralleled up. Probably what I'm gonna do all tonight again.
Wow, great pitch. That is
2
slow.
balls,
All right.
2 strikes.
God, he's so slow. It's gonna be a double for Cheetah. These dudes are giving up. They're throwing circle chaser down the middle.
They want us to end this game, but because no one wants to quit. They can just surrender, but no
Yeah,
one
no.
wants to. Oh,
I don't know. They want the innings though.
true.
You gotta think
true.
about that too.
And that was literally down the middle. That was literally a fastball, center. Why are you not running? You're setting up. Oh, I thought you were just gonna set up for the 3-run home run walk off, but except for in the top, so we can't walk it off. But, oh, Salvi, best. Oh no! How do you not crush that? That's my favorite pitch. Slow it down at the bottom of the zone. Oh my! Oh, Selby, player of the game. Salvador Perez is the player of the game right now. Got two absolute tanks. Oh, where?
Counts 1-0.
What? Uh-oh. Are they gone? The leaderboard. I've had my worst event run ever with this event.
Oh man.
Randy for the
Why,
win.
You don't have the players you like, or let's go, GG's.
I pitched a lot of Sonny Gray trying to get the Parallel 5. That's why we have a lot of event losses. But Mercy Rule, that's the win. We get 2 wins in this one video, so can't complain there, I guess. Hope get that World Series card. But this is now your time. Shout out all of your content name, all of your everything you got. Whatever you want to self-promo, this is your time. This is all you.
All right. So the everything. So it's from Twitch is the twitch.tv/TheRealBMAD. TikTok is different. BMAD_gaming31. Couldn't end up changing that to the real BMAD because apparently someone has it, which is just dumb. So and then same thing as Twitter, the real BMAD. But I enjoyed this. Appreciate Moss for inviting me to this, being the first one. Hope y'all have a good time watching the video, and yeah, that's it. That's all for me. Appreciate it. I appreciate it really much.
Thank you for being the first one and let me work through all the figure everything out, all the how this is gonna work for everyone else, and it worked really well. The only problem is that the rage quits are gonna get, like I said before we even recorded. I think that's gonna be the biggest issue is the rage quits or freeze offs and working around that. So
it's a very good idea, and I think it's gonna do really well. And I hope it goes well.
I might have another game here soon, and then a couple other people to also get it with, and then we're just gonna start putting them out. I'll let you know when I post it. So,
all right.
Hope everyone enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You're here since day one. Hopefully, go somewhere crazy with this.